Launching an online business or blog is hard, especially if you are just getting started. You are creating killer content, you're showing up every single day, and you have so much value to give. But the hard part is, how do you get all of that in front of your ideal customers in the first place? Pinterest is one of the best traffic sources for new bloggers and entrepreneurs, and it is one of the best kept secrets in online marketing. And the tool Tailwind and their associated Tailwind tribes are one of the best ways for new creators to get in front of their audience using Pinterest. In today's video, I'm showing you how you can use Tailwind tribes to skyrocket your blog traffic and get your business off the ground in no time. The best part, it only takes about 5 minutes every day. My name is Bree, and I help coaches and creators create scalable income by turning their unique expertise into profitable online courses. And if that is you, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified every Friday when a new video goes live. My goal here is to help you rock your social, crush your course launch, and start generating consistent 5K months so you can stop exchanging time for money and start creating passive income doing what you love. Now, Tailwind tribes are very similar to Pinterest group boards, except they're within the Tailwind platform. Now, Tailwind tribes are a group of other Pinterest users in the same niche who share their pins to the tribe and get shares from other tribe members in return. So this is really great, especially if you are just starting out and you're small and you have a small audience, because when you share good pins to your Tailwind tribes, other tribe members will share those pins with their audience. That way you can start building your audience, getting clicks, and driving traffic to your blog or business right away, even if you have a very small following on Pinterest. And tribes are even more important these days since Pinterest has changed things to make it so group boards are a bit harder to utilize. Pinterest changed their algorithm to the point where now they don't want you resharing the same pins over and over again. And with a Pinterest group board strategy, that is normally what happens. You have one pin and you share it across all of your different group boards. But since Tailwind tribes are off the platform, you sharing those pins to different tribes isn't counting as you sharing it to Pinterest, so you're not getting penalized for sharing the same pins. And this can save you a lot of time in creating tons of pins for every blog post or piece of content that you've created. So I'm gonna hop on over to my computer so I can show you how to set up and use Tailwind tribes. So step number 1 is to sign up for a Tailwind account, and you can do that by going to tailwindapp.com and going here to sign up with Pinterest. Now you can get started with a 14-day free trial, and that is up to 100 scheduled pins, and it'll also give you access to tribes. Now in the lowest plan, which you are allowed to join up to 5 tribes and post 30 times to those tribes in a month. So once you've done that, you go on over to your Tailwind dashboard and click on over to the tribes button here. Once you do that, it takes you to the Tailwind tribes page. So once you've done that, you need to find your first tribes to join. So you can go up here to the top left and click on find a tribe, and that will take you to this page here. So you want to find tribes that are in your niche. So depending on what that is, you can type in keywords to see what kind of tribes are out there. So since my business is teaching online entrepreneurs how to grow their audience and their business, I might try online business. And then, okay, we see there's 163 results in that niche with that topic. So I can go through here and take a look at the different tribes that I might want to join. What you're looking for here is a tribe that is a decent size and has a good activity level. So all of these tribes here have several hundred people, and you can see how active it is. And there are 2 ways you can join these tribes. I have my tribes maxed out, but if you have space to add a new tribe, it will just simply say to click to request or click to join. But if you want to preview a tribe and see if it fits, see if the content aligns with your content, if it's active, you can click here on the preview tribes button to take a look at what that tribe looks like. So this one is bloggers and creative infopreneurs tribes, and there's a group description. It tells you what the rules are. So when you're joining tribes, make sure you pick ones that have rules that you can abide by. So this one says to maintain a 1-to-1 ratio. That means for every pin that you share to the tribe, you need to repin one of somebody else's. So take a look at the description, the rules, and the number of reshares and repins, as well as the number of members, just to make sure that it is active and you're gonna get a good ROI from participating. So the next step is to share your own pin to your new tribe. So there's two ways to do that. You can either go over here under Publisher and go into your drafts, and from drafts you can choose to select one and add it to tribes, or you can go here under Insights into Pin Inspector, and that will show any of the recent pins you've published to Pinterest, and you can from there as well choose the Share to Tribe button. So I'm going to go up here to Drafts, and I would go and click the Add to Tribes button. So I'm going to do that here with my How to Use Instagram Reels for Business. Click Add to Tribes, and then I can choose which of my tribes I want to add that to. I've already added them to these tribes, so I'm not going to click, but you would select them and click Add to Tribe. Once you do that, your pin will show up under the New section of the tribe you added it to, and it'll also show up under the Yours section. These are all of the pins I've shared to this tribe, and it shows me how many people have reshared it from this tribe and how many new since the last time I logged in. If you want to take a look at the performance of all of your pins to all of your tribes, you just simply click here and switch between the different tribes that you're a part of to see the separate pages for those. So say I just shared that pin to this tribe. That means I have to go and check the rules to see how many other people's pins I have to share to my own pin boards. So if you can see over here under the tribe rules, maintain a 1-to-2 ratio. For every one pin you share, reshare 2. So for this board, I need to pick 2 other pins and share them to my own Pinterest. So I can do that directly here with Tailwind. So how to use Tailwind to explode your blog traffic. Okay, that looks good. I have a board that I can add that to. So I would select which board I want to add it to and then add to queue. And then once I've done that, that is scheduled, I pick one more and then I am good to go. You can click here and see where you stand with each of your tribes. So this is the tribe I'm in right now, and I have shared 14 of my own and reshared 28. So I'm sticking with the 2-to-1 ratio. All of my other boards are 1-to-1, and I can keep track that I have reshared as many as I have shared of my own. Now, I personally spend about 5 minutes every day to go and share one of my pins to all of my tribes and to reshare the content from the other people in the tribe. So this takes 5 minutes, and it is a great way to get extra traffic to your blog, to your YouTube channel, or whatever it is you want to get more widely seen. You can use Pinterest to drive traffic to your blog, to your website, to your YouTube channel, whatever you have. And it is so much easier to get traction on Pinterest right from the beginning, something that can take several months to do on Google search. So let me know in a comment, are you already using Pinterest to grow your business, and have you used tribes yet to do that? I'd love to hear what you're using, especially if you're a brand new entrepreneur. And the next step is to analyze your results so you can optimize. So you can go for each of your tribes down here on the left sidebar and see your results. So for this tribe, I've gotten 36 reshares, 46 repins, and a potential impression reach of 51,000. To me, that looks pretty good. But you can go through all of your other tribes and see how they're performing for you. Now, this is a tribe I've only pinned to 3 times, so I want to give it a little more time, but you can see I've only gotten 6 reshares and 0 repins with a reach of 3.9K, which is not very much. So with Tailwind tribes, you want to stay in tribes that are performing well for you and leave the ones that are poor performers. You can leave those and join ones that are a better fit and that get you better results. I suggest sticking around in a tribe for about a month to see how it performs for you and just to give it a chance. But after that, if it's still underperforming compared to your other tribes, leave it and join another one. You can also pop into your Pinterest analytics or your Google Analytics to look if there's any trends for how your posts are performing. Once you start with tribes, keep an eye on how your impressions are going, if you're getting more impressions, if you are getting more clicks, and track that to see how you are doing over time. The next thing you can do is double down on pins and topics that get a lot of traction. So create more pins for your content that is getting a lot of shares, it's getting a lot of traffic, and that is getting that traction. The more pins you make, the more you can pin them to tribes, and the more they'll get shared, so the more traffic you will get. And finally, if you want to scale your strategy with Tailwind Tribes, you can always invest in a Tailwind Tribes Power Up, which will let you join more tribes and post more to them every single month. This is a great way to scale what is working so you can get the word out there, get more views, get more clicks, and more traffic to your business. Driving traffic to your site and growing your audience is just the first step in growing a profitable online business. And creating online courses is one of the best ways I know how to monetize that and to make passive income online to generate consistent monthly revenue. And if you are in any way considering creating a course for your online business, then I would love to help you out. So I've created this free 90-day course launch blueprint, which will walk you through step by step every single thing you need to do to create, launch, and sell out your online courses and programs in the next 90 days. You can grab that at the link in the description below. If you want to take things a step further than that and you want the entire roadmap to creating and launching a profitable online course, you want the accountability to get you there, and you want my eyes on your business to help you get it launched, then my one-on-one course launch accelerator is perfect for you. This program is exclusively for coaches and creators who are ready to create and launch their profitable online course within the next 90 days and to fill it up and to start generating consistent 5K months. If you want to learn more about our one-on-one course launch accelerator program, click the link in the description below and see if we are a good fit. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you've liked this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and share it with a coach or creator who could also benefit from this content. See you next time.